Hello. Two of my favorite books are written by a guy named Hermann Hesse. One is Siddhartha, I recommend it very much, and another one is called Steppenwolf. And Steppenwolf is about a guy that is very successful, he's very well educated, he's made a name for himself, and he's done a lot with his life, and he feels like there's nothing else to do. That he's essentially done it all. It's not just that he's wealthy, but he's done well for himself. He's accomplished. And he sees no point. He takes the black pill and he decides to kill himself, even though he's got, as much as any fella could want. And he decides to go to the bar to have one last drink at the tavern where nobody gives a shit about him, but they're all shallow. He's all these great accomplishments, but they don't really care. So he takes his drink and he's gonna go home and off himself. And just before he leaves, this beautiful woman comes up and asks him to dance. And he says, "I don't know how to dance," and she dances with him anyways, and he falls in love with her. And she says, "I'm gonna be back to dance later," and then it turns into this thing she tells him that she wants him to dance at the ball for the king, and she has an invite, and she wants them to be the dancing couple of the annual event and turn all the heads at the Cosmo affair. And it motivates him. It gives him a drive that he can't even remember. And he of course he does. And he practices and practices and falls in love with this woman. And she's a cocktail. She doesn't put out. And I think if I remember correctly, I don't want to spoil the end. You know what? I'll say that it's about a Steppenwolf is in reference to the animal, the wolf, that moves from the highlands to the steppes, which are in the wilderness. It's actually a divide in the way that it's written. Is that the Steppenwolf stays close enough to the city and the other animals to interact, or at least keep an eye out and be voyeuristic. It doesn't go completely into the wilderness to never be seen again. And that's where I understand the Steppenwolf to what the original meaning to be. And so that was very romantic to me. I've kind of lived a lot of my life like that. If I felt too crowded, I had to pop smoke and get out of there, move to the outskirts. I don't like urbanization. I don't like metropolises. I like living among the sticks with few interactions. I like to keep it simple. And I heard a thing earlier today, this really smart argument about how this hipster thing, this got to be able to discredit everything and prove that useless knowledge is superior, is this nihilistic manipulation of people, and it's expanding the void in us and bringing us to Christianity, to faith, because, I just explained why, that these people are regarded in our society as important, I guess. They have, some kind of that their opinion matters when it comes to pop culture, or being able to snipe arguments or recite rhetoric or statistics. These are the modern soothsayers, and people are fucking tired of it. All the knowledge in the world and you're still empty, all the criticism in the world, and there's just fucking nothing with value left. People are coming back to God. And that's good. That's the way it should be. And then I got to thinking about the pills, how you people, I want to red pill people, no, you shouldn't red pill people, and people want to take the blue pill and go to sleep, and then the white pill, and the black pill, and the purple pill, and all this other stuff. And everybody has their own prescription, it would seem. And so here's mine. I think if you're going to push any one, push the black pill. Because you're not trying to get people to off themselves. I believe in the best in people, and I have faith in God, and I think that everything's going to turn out okay. And it's not my business to give you a narrative that conforms to my way of thinking. It's my job to just help you to dispel whatever voodoo that you're under, just as a courtesy, just as a basic human courtesy. And so I push the black pill because I'm all for acceleration. You see, I think that when people completely get disillusioned, then they're looking into the abyss. That's when people hit rock bottom. That's when they finally stop and take a look around. And, the only thing that saves us from going head over heels and plummeting into the abyss, it's not us. It's some higher power. And it's the faith in that. And so the ones with faith will rebound and be given Super Saiyan powers, and then the ones that look into the abyss and the abyss looks back and they become the monster, then they're resigned to it. And I guess there's freedom in that for them, because then they're not pretending to be something if you're a monster, then be a monster, I guess. Go for it. And so, yeah, full speed ahead. Black pill, black pill, black pill. Not because I believe that there's no point and it's hopeless, but that hopelessness is a medicine that brings people to the real thing that they need, which is faith. Because this fear of dying and this fear of not having enough is ruining our existence. We are going to die. It's unnatural to want to live forever. You'll never be a god. Stop it. Stop thinking like that. We are going to die. Accept it. Once you accept it, then you're free to live. People are going to sell you life extensions and tonics and comfortable chairs and a crowd to miss you when you're gone, and things with your face and your words printed on it. It doesn't matter. It couldn't. Move to the edge. Look back at the lights from the horizon. See how small and quiet you are in this giant existence, and embrace it, and know that there's either something on the far shore of it or there's not. And if there's something there, then live for that. And if there's nothing there, then, God damn it, be a hedonist. Go for it. Let me catch you on the street, because both of our consciences will be clear. So yeah, try out being the Steppenwolf. Hand out black pills. Trust in a Lord and Savior, or trust in yourself. And I'll see you at kickoff. God bless. Love you.